Good morning, this is Tom, Negotiating with Jesus. Quick video, theoretically. Just a link, how I got good at guitar. Go right over to the lesson. Click the link, how I got good at guitar. Follow that guy. Daniel Seriff, follow that guy. So I've been working on his triad exercise, Daniel Seriff. How I got good at guitar is now, this is almost top level, where I now almost know everything I need to know and now put it into practice. So now it takes a year of really putting the time in. Because if you think these guys who know all the scales up and down, know all the placements, whatever key they're in, if you think they didn't put the hours in, that's the secret they're not telling you. These guys put in the time. So they know the tricks and they will teach you. So go to How I Got Good at Guitar, because this is the trick that he's teaching. He's doing a 3-chord song, A minor, which is also the key of C. Same pentatonic scale. So pentatonic scales matter. The cage system matters. This would be the G. The G shape, C, A, G, E, D. So I've been practicing the pentatonic scales. Still getting them wrong. Now, if you're a beginner, chords and rhythm, important. When you start going to caged and pentatonic scale, now the critics are going to come out and say, if you're just learning that, you're going to be trapped in a box. Well, you don't just learn that. You put this as a tool and you practice it, and then you add to it. You're not going to be trapped in a box. Don't worry about that. Get this tool, get it. Then think about, as you're playing, a lot of people will say, well, it's not musical. You try and play it with some amount of rhythm. So that was terrible, but these are the worst videos on the internet. So back to How I Got Good at Guitar. He's doing a 3-chord song, and he's going to show you how he uses different pentatonic scales that actually match the chord. We're 2 minutes in, 3 minutes in. A minor. Then he shows you how a beginner might find the A minor, the D minor, and the E minor. And he says, well, that's too hard. The good players know that the A minor, the D minor, is also an A minor pushed up. D minor. Then he shows me the E minor that no one has showed me before, which is shaped like this. So that's a triad, E minor triad. Here's a D minor triad, a C minor triad, a C, a minor, you have to drop that third. No one showed me this is a C minor because we just play a C, and when you play a C minor as an acoustic player, you jump up to the A minor pushed up. I've never played a C minor. Playing 3 strings, because the acoustic guitar is an open string instrument, and you're missing 3 strings if you just play the 3. Okay, so he shows me this little breakthrough. That's an E minor. Oops. So he says we're playing this song. So you're using that scale. Now, this isn't great musicianship. I'm just showing you that the scale he uses. Then he does the D minor scale and says, you can, instead of playing that same scale, he says, throw this in. So that is a different pentatonic scale. Still all open chords. I mean all C, no sharps or flats, all natural notes. Whoops. So the good guitar players are playing on the A minor. So this is the pentatonic that I play with E minor, in the key of E minor. So he's saying, so yeah. So that's the breakthrough that I'm having is, okay, I get what you did. You're playing the notes in a triad. So now triad exercises matter. All this weaves together to give you this whole big tapestry that you can put yourself, you can use once you incorporate it, play it enough, that you're not stumbling around like I am. So 3 different patterns. Three different patterns. I've learned the pentatonic scales. I get the 5 patterns. And he's saying you can play all 3 different ones right here, depending on the chord. So that's the top level players are doing that. Then he shows Mark Knopfler, who is top level player. Absolutely incorporates all the information, has been doing it for years and years and years. So it looks really smooth. So we'll keep going. The triad work for 1 month with Daniel Seriff is worth it. I'm gonna have to do it for 6 months to really start having useful intuitions about how it all works. I'm naming notes. C, B, A, G, F, E, D, C. So there's still a lot of basic skills to go. We just got to keep going. Boys and girls, next time.